Howdy guys. I know it's been a long while. Just want to say hi to everybody. Lots went on since I posted a video on here. What we're going to do right now in this video is we're going to me and Perry's caught up on a lot of our work and stuff we've been doing around the yard and everything here and in the mill and all that stuff. And he wants to work tomorrow, and I'm wanting to not waste the day. I said, you know what? We got all the red hots done. Why don't we go get that old burnt excavator and get it off the daggone farm? Figured out?
Yeah. I do not really like that truck.
My brakes was kind of locked up. That's how long Blackie's been sitting here. I was kind of rusted for the shoes get rusted to the drums.
I don't really like that red.
Why?
It's really sensitive.
Oh.
I barely press
It's like a modern new age truck. It's kind of sensitive.
Yes.
Well, you didn't say anything mean to it, did you?
No.
Sure?
And I parked it back because I didn't know how to park
Well, let's get this trailer. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. I want you to tell everybody, nobody's seen Jackson for a good while here in Jackson. Oh, think we know what we're doing?
No.
Who's driving this thing, huh?
You?
You think I know where I'm going?
Yeah.
Whoa, Jack.
Are you gonna do that little thing?
Look how big my boy's getting.
I'm still the same size.
You're getting bigger all the time. So what we're going to do first is we're going to come up here. Now, I've had, since we pretty much haven't been logging much, or I ain't been logging at all, Mom and Dad, Derek and Roger, and Woo-Woo's been helping them just a hair, but since they've been logging, and I haven't been, I've been keeping the big den up here, and we've been sorting logs with it in the evenings, and then the loader's been putting them away. We run it about every day. It's been working pretty daggone good. And you can take that thing, me and Perry did it yesterday. We finally timed it, and we sorted 5 loads of logs and put them away in a pile in less than an hour. So it works pretty good, and you don't burn hardly any fuel. And if you're pulling out tie logs and stuff like that, it works really good. We can really sort good with it. So you've seen me use it a few times out here, ain't you? You think it works pretty good?
Yes, baby. Yeah.
All right, well, let's get it loaded up. We'll load up the big den, and then we'll head to the farm. And you can tell we ain't pulled the low boy in a while. Look at the daggone big old horseweed growing in there. That baby's putting on some inches. Ain't he a handsome boy? Here, look, my boy. That's my boy.
Why is the excavator all the way back here?
Well, because it hides back here. Huh?
And why do we always have to set cones and gravel?
We have set cones in front of it because everybody knows it's dangerous. The den's back here.
We need to move these cones.
Well, you don't think I can thread right in the middle of them?
No, you take up a lot of room. It's a fat daddy.
Because I'm a fat daddy. Okay. All right, well, let's see if we can get to... This thing's been doing pretty good. I was really nervous about changing, but it's been doing pretty good. And the head, I've been working on the head some. We had a bunch of leaks, but we got most of them fixed. Now I got a fresh leak started. I got a O-ring on a Boss fitting up there that I got to pull them pieces apart, but it's making everything look crappy, but it's actually been dry as a bone. The head's been doing pretty good. Slow boy, heck, that's been almost a month ago. Oh, logger weight ain't been doing much loggering or hitting the road, either one. I've been pretty much sawmill weight. Oh, come on. Tie stacking weight. My tie guy's aggravated at me. I got us some daggone sycamore and aggravated him. I hope he forgives me. I'm gonna try to do a good job. I basically gotta be a good boy because I got my tie man half mad at me right now over that daggone sycamore we got into. Moving lumber's really hard right now. So we're working our butts off trying to making something nobody wants, trying to get somebody to take something they don't want. And sawmills are dropping like flies. My gosh, there's a bunch of people going out of business. Well, hang on, I gotta line back up. You didn't get me on the trailer very good. You see how I'm cockeyed over here? That's part of your job, boy.
What is it?
Well, look how I'm hanging off the trailer over here.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, but
Well, then why didn't you?
well, I thought that you had it
All right, we gotta line this up. Because Daddy messed up. Daddy messed up because it's Jackson's fault. Huh? Huh? What?
What if my mess up?
Huh? What, did your mess up? Oh. talk about an absolute mother trucker. I had to come all the way down that hill and around, and went through and down that way, down all the way, come on the way up. And it's, I think by now it's getting closer to 6:45 to 7. It was so daggone wet, aggravating. I just zigzagged back and forth to get up here to where, shoot, and I forgot to record any of it because I was thinking about stuff, wasn't paying attention. But I got the flatbed sitting up here. I'm gonna get the excavator over here to where we can pick things, swing over, set it on the trailer. And got to make room on this trailer for the weight benches, the boom, the chassis, the house, the boom, and the weight benches is going on the trailer. And then the undercarriage with the swing bearing, I'm gonna put on the detach. So by then, hope, you know, the dew will be off by then and everything be dried out a bit. And I'll get that detach and raise it all up in the air and get the suspension lifted and take it down to the ditch and around and all the way around the long way and come up, and then we'll wrestle the roll gear section of it up onto the detach, I guess. Maybe I'll bring the detach, I don't know. It's going to be leaning, and it's hard to load leaning. I might put it down in the daggone road, the farm road there, on a level, and just drag it down there with the excavator, with the din, and then roll it up on the trailer, on the flat. That's what I ought to do, and then go the long route out and about. See, because the problem is I can't get the long trailer through that hole down there. It's too daggone much. I could probably do it with the short log trailer, but that don't get me what I need done, you know. At the flat's a 45 footer, and the detach is 50 feet, I'd say, or something like that. It's wild in footage. 48 at least, if not 50. Let's go get the din and head back up. If you can see the wreck's up there, but out's that way. Out's heading out that way. Crossing this ravine, turn, fifth wheel frame locking bull mess climb out there. It just it ain't gonna happen. You mess up and drop a leg off that, well, it's bye-bye truck. So, and we just got Blackie fixed up, so I'm not gonna put it in a hole. Show them how crispy the tools got, woo-woo.
What?
Show them how crispy the tools got. I don't know if y'all seen this part. There's the toolbox. A bunch of crispy tools. That was a nice ratchet.
Don't work no more.
Yep, that was a hammer. Let me back up so you can see what. It's a rough looking dude. Them was good snips too.
They don't work no more.
Extension. That was that metric Allen head where he can get and work on that head. Now, the insurance guy says this right here, he said when the lightning ran down the boom, he said, you see how it exploded that hose? It exploded it right out of that fitting. The insurance guy says that he says that's not very normal, but he thinks the lightning, because I just greased it and it's really greased, and he says normally it's not an issue because normally there's not so much grease they can't get continuity to ground, but he said when it got to the swing bearing, he thinks it jumped or some weird thing. He knows stuff I don't know, but he said like it jumped through there or something. He said that hose is really weird to him. I have no idea. I don't have an opinion. I don't know. Does that still got a light bulb in it? Yeah. Maybe. It's just the stuff that's strange. I mean, here's a track shovel.
It's got some shine left on it.
Then with some good Carlisle wrench set. That was a good set.
can still use this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Pull them all off and put them in something in Calmer Lucky wrench set.
A little bit of tetanus, but it's alright.
A little tetanus, you think it'll be all right?
There, this is a very important tool. Everyone needs a pair of these.
Yeah, but that's not a metric one. That's a standard adjustable wrench. You can't get your metric bolts with it.
It doesn't work anyway. What is it?
Okay, all right. He ain't gonna buy any of my crap. Okay. Well, we're gonna take some stuff apart and get to work, and we gotta get the boom off, get these pins pulled, and get them lines cut, get the main. I'm gonna try to keep this boom in good shape. Them cylinders are probably ruined, but we'll find that out at a later date. Not gonna be today. I'm gonna treat them like they're good. They don't look good, but all right. All right, guys. I want to thank you all for the comments I got last week. I was blown totally away. I mean, I was impressed. Didn't really realize that there's that many of you out there still was interested in longer weight bridges. So I wanted to thank you all for that. And reason I'm cutting this thing short is I want to I don't want to get in real super long, because we got into taking it all apart, me and the twins and Perry.
Oh my God. The grease gun. The grease gun!
And I want to cover that pretty good. So come back the next time and we'll get into taking this thing apart. And hope y'all enjoyed this one. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and later on.